We're golden. We are here.
It's all working?
Everything's working. Everything is going.
Don't worry, don't let it and make us look silly.
So, class, welcome to Cello Camp.
Cello Camp Adelaide.
Cello Camp Adelaide, South Australia.
We're doing it Aussie style.
Yeah. Let's start with the G major scale.
Okay. Should we count it in or which would be the D. Who wants to play the third above? That means we're going to play a triplet. You're going to play the G major scale. You're going to go all the way up to the B. Okay? And then I'm going to go up to the D. So we're first going to start
at the top.
Okay.
So we play a third above. So you play a G major scale.
Yes.
You play starting on the B and you end on the B. Who wants to try that with me? Someone plays the G major regular. You want to try that with me?
Starts there, right?
You play regular G major scale.
Just do a regular G major.
G major. And we're going to do harmonization technique, okay?
Alright.
So we're going to start on the third. Let's try it again. You got it? You're good on the G major?
I can do G major.
G major, harmonization with the third above.
You just do you. I do me. And we go up and we come down.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. triad going up. Yeah. Let's play a little game. Want to play a little game?
Alright.
We have just tuned, and the app is just something that helps make scales and playing in tune and scales fun. So since we're training G major, we're going to start playing. Got a bass line there. Now you have to understand this. That's expert level. So I need to now do this a little bit better than that. Everything that's green is a pretty darn good note, even for that level. It's and then you show the yellow note. Now I'm going to ask you guys to pick your level and then play it. What do you think you should be at? After how many years of playing cello, you should be at least.
I should be into intermediate.
Let's do a beginner, everybody.
Just to see how it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
average of 11.1 cents and 3 cents off. Not bad. So do you know? So do you know what the line? No, we're gonna fix that. Do you know what the line means? Do you understand? What
This
the
line?
Yes.
How far off and on?
That's your progress as you do your life.
Oh, through the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Try it again.
Okay.
And here's the thing about when you use these apps. Don't look at that. Look at the app and think, well, this is how I'm going to be in tune. You are reading notes still. You are making music come out of this, so you still have to create music. The moment for instance, when I just did it, I stopped looking at the little wavy thing, our little wavelength. And the moment you stop looking at that and just start to play the notes and use your ear and understand I have to physically open my fingers, and it's very nuanced, you're going to play better.
Right. Okay. Average 7.6 cents. Average 1.3 cents off. So that was better, right?
Robert, let's hear you do it.
That's kind of like what I got on my first go, right?
5 cents off.
I recently had a comment on my latest camp video from Sarasota.
Okay.
And it says, from Lord Nico, it says, please, I hope this isn't taken as criticism.
I love it when it starts like that.
But, truly, I am seeking an answer. I have noticed that more amateur cellists, such as myself, tend to have a very tinny sound when playing. Just that tinny sound that clearly doesn't sound as quote-unquote professional. Is it finger pressure? Is it bow pressure? Cello quality, all the above? LOL, which we have already done. I had a subscriber show up at my, never met her before, her name was Debbie, and she was super nervous around me, so I hope you're not nervous. Are you nervous?
No.
Okay, you're nervous?
No.
Okay. Don't be nervous around your cello teacher. Okay, just don't be nervous. There's no reason. What do you think that tinny sound is? Do you think it's bow pressure? Do you think it's finger pressure? Do you think it's quality of cello? What do you think it is?
I'm going all of the above.
All of the above.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Generally.
bow pressure probably has a lot to do with it.
Bow pressure. Okay.
I also finger pressure. But generally I think all of the above.
Generally all.
But I mean, if you had like a top quality cello as a beginner, then I would say it's bow pressure and finger pressure.
Mm-hmm. If you say bow pressure, by the way, I put something on here. You probably haven't noticed. It's very.
Farm animals.
Now, why do you think I have these farm animals on my bow?
Is this a question for us?
Yeah.
To provide extra weight.
Provide extra weight.
Absolutely.
Now,
In
the question.
cutest way possible.
The question has been asked, is it the strings? Well, we have 3 cellos here, and all 3 of them have Larsons. So, is it the cello quality? You have a J. Haida, very nice instrument. I have a Steinberger, and you have
A rental.
A rental.
Right. Very clear about
So-
that.
It's a rental.
So we're gonna put our farm animals. We're each gonna pick our farm animal. Which one do you want? The pig, the sheep, or the chicken?
I'm going with the chicken.
Chicken?
Yeah, chicken.
Okay, chicken it is. Pig or sheep? You're gonna get the pig.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
god. And you would take the sheep.
I'll take the sheep. So we're gonna take our farm animals, okay, and we're gonna hook them on the very end of our bow like this. Now, where do you get these farm animals? These are actually from you go to any place that sells materials for cooking, and this you put this on the edge of your pot, and it keeps the lid open. And it's made of silicone heat stuff, so it won't melt.
Yeah.
So, but it won't melt if you keep it over fire. They also clip on really nice on the ends of your bow. Now, to prove this point, we're going to take them off. We have our now we're selected ones. We're going to take them off. And at one point, you each got real super tinny, if you will. And the word we're looking for is strident. It's strident. That sound. It's a very metallic sound. Could you make a strident sound for me?
Is that good?
You do better.
Oh, worse?
There we go. Notice what you did.
Yeah.
Strident. You can do better. Notice, if everyone's noticing, when I said you can do better, what did you do? You move both laterally and vertically at the same time. And when you have that, your bow can't catch. Keep your bow in the same place on the D string. Keep your bow in the same place will prevent it for one aspect. If you move vertically, in addition to laterally at the same time, you hear that? So we want to prevent that. So let's go on our D and pull your D. And you can do this if you're watching this. Pull your D, and as you pull up, because this is what commonly happens. People get nervous, and you're going to pull up. And you hear, you go all the way, keep it below the fingerboard as you do it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. And also, now let's see if we can keep the pressure. Now, we asked if it's string. So we're taking a string quality because all of our cellos just did it. Cello quality, it's all the cellos just did it. I'm going to say it's definitely bow pressure, yes. Finger pressure, obviously, but finger pressure is more. That's finger pressure. There's no pressure. So finger pressure will just get you out of tune and more of a muffled tone. Won't get that strident sound. That sort of stuff is more strident. So let's go to the D again. Now put pressure, but as pull it up.
good one.
I know, they're great, right? Now, let's keep the pressure on, but keep it in the same place. Very nice, and you heard it, so it goes near. It has that tone to it. So the question is, the further you get out to your tip, do you have to put more or less pressure?
More.
More, right? But how much is too much? And of course, when we're starting out, do it again. Start out, everyone. Bob was listening for this. The crunch. That's too much pressure at the beginning. So if you're starting out with too much pressure, because you don't want to make that strident sound.
Sure.
So now I want you to over control. Now we're going to over control and not allow the bow. We're going to be straight, but we're going to be super nervous because we're next to our cello coach. And you see what you're getting there is the overtones, the harmonics. So, and then above you're getting all these overtones that are existing in the string. You hear that? You heard that higher note? So, and then you just dipped it down. So you're still playing. You're not playing out of tune, but you're still hitting overtones because you're not exciting it with enough pressure. So take your animal now and put it at the end of your bow. And when you do this, there's the two great things about the animal, our chickens, pigs, and sheep, is when you put it on your on the string here, just put it here in the lower half, you're going to notice something. It's pulling down. It's pulling the if you let it too far, it's going to rotate it out. But there's one point where if you just have it at a right angle, you don't have to do much. I'm using two fingers. Let's balance it. Let's put it more right here, right there. And there's a point where your little farm animal here is going to sit nice and equalized, balanced on it. And you notice what the angle of the bow is. So if you're not holding it up, because again, it's falling over. And now, with two fingers, keep it on place. Keep it in place. Find the place where the chicken can roost nice and comfortably. Now, I just want you to let the chicken, let your pig, let your farm animal do the work. Keep it straight. That's it. I don't want you to do anything. Keep it straight. No pressure. Two fingers. All the way to the tip. Notice how clean the tone is at the tip. Do it again. Listen to me play it. I'm going to do two fingers. Notice if you put it here, let's put it at the talon. Now the talon for my students is this part right here where it's the silver bit that meets, so that's what we call the talon. I'm going to do it first so you can hear me. I'm going to balance it. I'm going to use just barely enough, no pressure, because my sheep is doing the pressure. And now at this point, I'm just holding it. And here I've used zero pressure. All that the force that's been used is this little thing. Coralie, would you please try? Noticing that you're doing this, why don't you try to use your elbow and then open, I call it opening the door, opening the door. Open the door, open the door. Now notice something, how it was nice and present. I call the word present in that, try that. Open. Now first you went too fast at the end, and you went too slow at the beginning. Okay, you went too slow at the beginning. This sound is what? Too much pressure, not enough speed. So good. And don't over control. I feel you over controlling. It's different with different people. I have a student who's used to be a rugby player in England, and he's all like, he over controls and goes like this all the time. Let the arm weigh in. So I'm going to hold this, let your arm weigh into, like I have a pin, weigh into my hand, relax, 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 relax. completely. You know, see that? It's not relaxed. No, it's not. There we go. There we go.
Okay.
Go. And this now you use control. You got that strident sound.
Yeah.
Try again. Good. Notice how it dipped. Control the trajectory as you pull your down bow. At the beginning, just be super light. Maybe you have to hold because your pig is a little heavy there. Yeah. Let the pig weigh in 2 fingers. Sorry, you do it. Good. Now we're at the tip here, and let's go on the up bow. Control. Now, see, for me, I'm only using 2 digits. You're really losing most of your digits. You're still leaning in. But if we took this off and you found how much pressure it takes to keep the sound, play a little bit like this. Now take it off. Play the same volume. You feel the pressure on the inside of the bass. Put it back on. Put your farm animal back on. And now it's, of course, a zero pressure because your little animal's doing the job. We're going to do our G major scale now. And we're going to be aware of the trajectory. We're going to be aware of the pressure as it goes. But we're going to let our little farm animals do the work. We'll do the same thing as we did before. You play the third, I play the fifth, you play the roots. And then we're going to take our farm animals off and see if we can play the same quality in the upper half of the bow. Ready? Control.
I noticed in fourth position there, it got a little T without the weight on there.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Anything?
I had to put the weight on instead of the chicken. So yeah. But I sort of felt like I knew what weight I had to put on to get the same sound, so it's kind of like it helped. I went for the repeat and then you glanced at me and I went, oh, I wasn't meant to do the repeat because I'd already done it. I'll just ignore you from now on. Okay. This will be it. Okay.
It seems like you don't breathe the whole time. And you're like holding.
It's possible.
2, 3, 4.
What happened on your? You just stopped playing.
I was bowing the wrong way and I ran out of bow.
Well, Adelaide is over. I want to thank you, especially you, Coralie, for making this effort to come all the way here. Thank you.
My pleasure.
It's been a
Nice
pleasure.
to meet you.
Nice to
and,
meet you too.
here in the land down under, which no one calls it here.
And what did
For
you
you people
what
up
did you
over.
think? What did you think of of everything? Of playing with her, doing this thing.
Yeah, it's been really good. It's you know, reinforced stuff that I knew, and I think it could be helpful to you as well. So,
Yeah, good. And playing with someone live when like you're actually in the right timing because it's not over the internet was awesome.
Is this the first time you've played with somebody?
This is the first time.
Yes, in person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
there we go. Another time making
yeah.
virtual dreams or virtual realities into in real life dreams.
Mhm.
I have this little.
Something like that.
Yeah,
It
making
was good.
virtual realities into
Real life.
real into personal. No, something like that. But I got a catchphrase for that. But thank you very much for making it the effort.
No worries.
It's been really great.
That's worth it. Yeah, it's
For
very
sure.
cool. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. And the next camp is going to be, gosh, the next camp is going to be in Cape Cod,
I'm not driving there.
Massachusetts.
I'm not driving.
You were definitely not driving
I'm gonna jump on a raft and start paddling away.
Yeah, we'll see you in about 4 years. You get there faster walking.
Oh, it didn't record any of that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we gotta do it again.
Are you serious?
No kidding.
Oh my god.